one new case of COVID-19 and hotel quarantine overnight. A returning or a member of a aircraft flight crew was picked up via our testing regime, so he's safely in hotel quarantine. Our expectation is the numbers of cases in hotel quarantine will grow because people, in particular returning from Europe, are showing, or Europe is showing more positive signs of growth in, or showing more signs of growth in positive cases. So we're expecting to see more cases in hotel quarantine, which of course is why we have the hotel quarantine system. They're having a massive outbreak in parts of Europe now, so that it's obviously, when Australians return from there, that's causing some risk to Western Australia and Australia more generally. So that shows the value of our hotel quarantine system. Secondly, in terms of doses, we expect to hit 83% first dose over 12 today and 70% double dose over 12 today. So that's very, very strong growth in numbers, and that is continuing. Our forward booking schedule.
In good news today, we have 0 local community cases, which is fantastic. Remember, we've been watching the Gold Coast very closely to see if there was any more community transmission. We're going to continue to watch it this week very closely, and we are still encouraging anyone, if you have any symptoms, to please go and get tested. But this is positive news, especially in the lead up to another big event that's happening this weekend on the Gold Coast, the beginning of Schoolies Week. So we have 2 cases that were acquired in hotel quarantine, and we're not worried about those. So now we have, we had 5,644 tests in the past 24 hours, and well done to people who came out and got vaccinated yesterday. Queensland Health has done 16,985 vaccines. So that is great news. Queenslanders are coming out and getting vaccinated, but we need more people to come out and get vaccinated. So now we have 81.99% have got at least one dose, and 70.25% are now had their 2 doses and are fully vaccinated.
Numbers in South Australia are slowing slightly at the moment, and so my strong message to all South Australians is go out and make sure that you have that vaccination. It will keep yourself safe, your family, your work colleagues, and in fact, it will keep the entire state safe. Now, what we're doing today is, I think, outlining what we need to do in terms of test, trace, isolate and quarantine that will be different come next Tuesday. Still important that we do have these precautions in place. There's certainly a large part of the Doherty model that the National Cabinet relied upon to make sure that we could safely open those borders. As everybody knows, here in South Australia, we're signed up to that National Cabinet framework, which said that we would lift those state borders at 80% fully vaccinated, and that's precisely what we're going to do. We do know, though, that this requires us to keep some public health and social measures in place, and so there'll be no changes to the public health and social measures